Hello, everyone. We are about to get started. I am sending out text messages right now. Give me 1 second. Hopefully, you're on my text message list. You can get on my text message list via the link in my bio. I'm sending an email out. I'm sending a text message out. I'm so lit right now. And I'm so excited because, you know how you can feel it's about to go down? Yeah. Like I can feel it in my spirit. So I was on Deja's Instagram live. You could just say me in the chat. And I met this young lady recently because she purchased all of my books. And she was telling me about her community and how she wanted to serve her community. And as a leader, and this is another thing, y'all, she's a leader in her community, right? And one of the things that I love about this young lady is that pretty much every day this week, she has been going live and telling people about my book. I am not paying her. She made an introduction. She told me that she was a leader within her community, and she purchased my book bundle, and she's been going live every single day talking about branding, marketing, and all of the things utilizing my books. She's also a life coach, if I'm not mistaken, and she also sells TLC, right? And I was on her live stream, and I was so inspired. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know I was going to go live today. Today I was like, I'm going to be chilling and let me catch up on some people's live streams. Let me pop in. And you know, when people tag you on Instagram, I'm like, okay, let me go and see what this person is doing. So on and so forth. I'm chilling. I'm in the bed. You might can still feel, you probably can still hear the sleep in my throat. And I got so inspired. And it inspired a topic. And that's what I want to talk about. So you may know who I am. You may not know who I am. Let me introduce myself. My name is Audria Richmond. I'm a marketing and launch strategist. I work directly with my clients to teach them how to launch profitable marketing campaigns and build uncloned brands. To be uncloned means to challenge the norms, to be the first to do it first. Our logo here, you've probably seen her all around the world. Her name is If you don't know the story about our logo, Dolly the sheep was the first animal to ever be cloned. That's why this is a sheep head. The X's represent that we don't clone. So if you never knew what the logo meant, if you've been seeing it, on our products and you like what that logo mean, then there you at, right? So I am so excited about this live stream because I want to talk about how y'all gonna stay on these folks' necks in 2022. We're gonna start the year off right. Yes, this is New Year's. Yes, this is a holiday. Some of y'all might be in the bed. Some of y'all might already got it popping. Some of you all are probably still trying to figure it out. Some of you all are probably clear. Some of you all may not be clear. This is not no judgment zone. I don't give a damn what's going on with you right now. But what I do know is that if you here right now at this time, I'm about to put my foot on your neck. Let me just say that, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you about how you can do the same as well in your community with your business and all of the things, right? So if you're not ready for some rah-rah energy, this is probably not the live stream. Yes, I invited you to be here. If you got here as a result of an email or a text message, it's because you joined my community in some capacity. I want to tell you all how I plan to be relentless, and then I'm gonna talk to you about how you should be relentless, right? And I'm not holding no bars. Like I'm about to go ape, okay? And if you don't know what that means, I'm about to go crazy. So let's get to it. Come here. Can you come here for a second, babe? I want you to hand me this uncloned card real quick. Because I took some notes. All right. I took some notes and I was like, we about to talk about all the things. So the card. Yeah, right there. Yeah, one of those. Just the one on top. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So why are we here, right? Today's topic is about how to be relentless with your marketing in 2022. Okay? Relentless means to be constant, to do it over and over and over and over and over and over again on repeat. That's what it means, right? If you don't know what relentless means, it means to go ape, okay? And if you don't know what go ape means, it means to go crazy, to be constant, to be on folks' necks, okay? To be in folks' hairline. That's what it means, okay? I want to talk to you about one area that I haven't been relentless in, okay? I want to tell you about one area in my business, in my marketing, that I have not been relentless in, right? Some of you all may be thinking, okay, you're the marketing guru. You teaching marketing and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm the marketing guru. I am very, very good at what I do. But one thing I want to note here and talk to you about is that one of the areas in which I struggle, I don't send enough emails. Now, I know y'all might be thinking, okay, emails? That's your thing? Let me explain. Because I know for a fact I'm not the only person that deal with this. My homegirl, Pamela Booker, she's been on my neck. She's always like, hey, send the damn email. Send the email. You're not going to get on folks' nerves. Send the email, send the email, send the email, right? I am quicker to post on my Instagram. I am quicker to go live. I am quicker to do a clubhouse. I am quicker to do every marketing strategy except send an email. Think about that. I'm like, this shit is crazy. I'm telling y'all my flaws so y'all can understand why this is so important and why I too am going to be relentless, right? I sent an email out earlier today saying Happy New Year. And then it dawned on me that like, okay, you want to go live. Okay, are you going to send another email? And in my mind, I had told myself that like, well, you can only send one email a day. You don't want to annoy people. You don't want to get on folks' nerves. What about the people who unsubscribe? And the energy that I want to take into this year is like, I don't give a fuck who unsubscribe at this point, right? Like, I really don't. Like, when I think about the people I'm not helping, worried about the people who are going to unsubscribe, it is such a waste of my fucking brain cells, if I'm being honest. It's such a waste of my brain cells. I am so, like, thought about, like, oh, I don't. Sorry, can y'all still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me. Okay. I was like, I cannot be worried about that. I can't be worried about the people who gonna unfollow me because I post too much. I can't be, actually, I don't give a shit about my Instagram like that. Like I be on folks' necks. Okay. I be on folks' necks. So let me know if you can hear. Can you hear? Just put yes in the chat if you all can hear me. Okay. I probably should put my phone on airplane mode. But yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So y'all can hear me. Great. So I would get so caught up in like, oh, I don't want to send an email, or I don't want to disturb people, or I don't want to get on people's nerves, or I don't want people to unsubscribe, or people gonna get sick of me. And just all of this bullshit. It's just BS, if I'm being honest. And so I said, you're gonna send a second email because some people in your community want to know you live right now. Some people in your community want the information that you're sharing. So again, I'm relentless everywhere else except my email. And so I'm going to make it my business to be relentless with my email marketing. If you're on my email list, you're going to get more emails. You may get one, you might get 2 emails. You might get 3 emails. Hell, I don't know. However I feel called to send an email, you're going to get an email. And if you don't want to fucking hear from me, you can unsubscribe, you can leave, you can go on and be gone, right? Because at the end of the day, y'all, we are in business to earn a profit, okay? You are in business to grow your business, to make money, and to grow your brand. And you can't grow your brand if you, A, not marketing, B, if people don't know that what you have to offer, and C, there's no way to buy it. Does this make sense what I'm saying? I just want to make sure y'all getting what I'm putting down, right? So for me, Audria Richmond, on January 1st, 2022, I'm going to be relentless with my email marketing. I'm going to be relentless with my email marketing. So now your turn. What's one thing you need to be relentless with this year? Is it going live, right? Is it posting on social media more? Is it creating reels? Is it creating TikToks? Is it sending out emails? Is it trying something new? Direct mail? Is it speaking? Like, what is it that you are going to be doing, right? Like, what's that thing you're going to be relentless with? Because this is something that you're going to have, it's going to be a constant thing that you have to do over and over and over and over and over and over. Follow-up is amazing. Follow-up is amazing. Marketing and emails. Absolutely. All of the above. Follow-up. Adding more value. Going live. Absolutely. Marketing myself more on social media. Yes. Constant content. Absolutely. I'm going to be relentless. We're going live and creating video content and sending emails. How many, is this resonating with you all? Let me know in the chat. Is this resonating with you all? Just put yes in the chat. Okay. Just let me know in the chat. Okay, cool. So now let's get into it. How many of you all have heard of the company? How many of you all have heard of multiple types of companies? So have you all heard of Avon? Have you heard of Mary Kay? Have you heard of TLC? Have you heard of any direct sales company? I know people call them MLMs, but the proper term for it is direct sales, right? If you just don't know, it's called direct sales. But a lot of the times when people hear direct sales or MLM, they have a very negative relationship with it. A very negative relationship. And one of the reasons people have a negative relationship with direct sales, right, is because most people who are in a direct sales company is relentless. Why do you think I chose the word relentless? Out of all the words in the vocabulary, why did I choose relentless of all things, right? When I see someone in a direct sales business, right? And you can feel how you want to feel about it. One thing you can't say is that they are not relentless. You can't say they're not relentless. Oh, they're not relentless. You can't say that, right? And 9 times out of 10, they market better than you. Sorry. 9 times out of 10, they probably market better than you. And so for all you anti-MLM people, anti-direct sales people, anti-whatever, one thing you can't take away from them is that they know how to market better than you. Period. They show up more. They add value to their community. And then this is another thing. You know, one thing you can learn too, they're trying to tell you about an opportunity. Now, one thing about opportunity that I want to talk about is that they're giving you an option to be a part of something. You can either say yes or no. That's why it's called an opportunity, right? Now, on the flip side, as a business owner, one of the things you should be doing is creating opportunity in your business. Why? I made a whole, I created a whole entire system just for you creating opportunities in your business. That's all it is. What is an opportunity? Matter of fact, let's go define it. Let's go define the word opportunity. Okay. Let's see what the word opportunity means. A set of circumstances that make it possible to do something. A chance for employment or promotion. Opportunity. I'm going to go over the definition one more time for the people in the back. Okay. I'm going to go over one more time for the people in the back. Okay. Opportunity. A set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. A chance for employment or promotion. An opportunity. How many of you all are creating opportunities for people to work with you? How many of you all are creating an opportunity for people to learn about your brand? How many of you all are not sitting around waiting on someone to say you dope? How many of you all are creating the tables and making the tables and doing the things? Is this making sense what I'm putting down? Okay. So before you throw shade at anybody in direct sales, before you start to prejudge anyone who is doing MLMs or any type of other type of marketing, what I need you to know is that they know how to market. And if you sit back and stop being a hater and learn a thing or two and take how you feel about it out of it and ask yourself, replace the negative feeling, the negative emotion, the negative vibe, and ask yourself, what can I learn from what they're doing? Some of my best marketing strategies came out of the direct sales community. Like, oh, damn, that's a dope idea. Oh, shit, that's cool. Man, I would have never thought of that. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do that. Damn, I didn't know that, like, I should probably be gathering my community more. That's nice. Oh, damn, I like that. I probably should meet up with my people and do X, Y, Z. Like, you get what I'm saying? So a lot of the times it's hard for us to learn things when we're judging the situation, right? It's hard to learn something when you are prejudging the situation. Oftentimes people are prematurely judging shit because they don't know enough. You don't know enough. You don't have enough information, right? Okay, you don't have enough information. Now, everybody in direct sales is not misleading and manipulative, right? And this is where common sense come into play, right? This is where common sense come into play. If you are easy to be misled or manipulated, 9 times out of 10, you probably should have done your due diligence. A lot of the times, most people don't even go and read the websites. Most of the times, people they don't go and research. They don't go and read books. They don't go and do any of these things. They kind of just dive in. Like, don't do no due diligence. They don't look up the people who are doing this stuff. You're not digging deep. You're not asking the right questions. Now, granted, some people, you could do all of those things and still get got, right? You can still do all the things and still get got. I'm not saying that. But guess what? You can get got from a spammer. They ain't even got to be selling MLM shit. They could be selling their own shit. How many of you all have seen people out here on the internet that's like selling you bad coaching, bad books, okay, bad products, bad programs, bad courses, okay? Like, it's not a, how many of you all have bought some shit at the grocery store and it was bad? Like, oh, these apples aren't great. Oh, this avocado ain't hitting. This ain't it. Oh, this orange a little too soft. It ain't firm. So you can get got by anybody. Nobody is exempt. Do you feel me? So research applies to everything, not just business, not just coaching, not just consulting, none of it. It applies to everything. Okay? So I need you all to know that, like, before you tap into some things and before you do some things, you need to be able to focus and do your research and do your due diligence. Okay? So the very first book that I ever wrote was Are You Ready for the Yes? Okay? Wrote this book in 2017. It's still selling like nonstop. We teach a framework in the book called 7 Phases. Okay? We teach a process in the book called 7 Phases. And if you haven't read the book, you know, it's all love. I'm still going to give you an opportunity. I recommend you go to my website at audriarichmond.shop and purchase my book bundle. Okay, that's one thing. That's one place you can start with. Or you can buy the books individually. But if you get the book bundle, you save money. So in this book, we go over 7 phases, right? 7 phases. And one of the areas that I don't see a lot of people spending time on is their personal brand. Okay, this is a great foundational book for me. If you haven't read it, it's great. We talk about building your personal. I mean, it's literally like a course in a book. And also, you know, my books good. They thick. Okay, they good. They thick. It's a lot of pages. Okay, it's a lot of pages, a lot of content. Oh, it's like 12. It's 12 fonts, not 18 points. not 40 fonts. I'm not making the book look big. It's big. Okay. We got real books. We got real books over here. Okay. We got real content. Now, why am I bringing this up? Why am I talking about personal branding? The first person that needs to brand themselves is you. The first person that needs to brand themselves is you. Matter of fact, we coming up on our anniversary this year. This book came out on January 17th, 2017. How many years is that? 17, 18, 19, 20. We're coming up on 5 years? Maybe 4 years? I don't know. What's that? 5 or 4? I don't know. But this was the very first book that I wrote. And this book changed my life. Because one thing about me, I don't write books until I've had impact. That's just me. I don't write books until it's been 5 years. Oh, wow. It's still, and this is the cool thing about assets, y'all. Like when you write something, when you create something, it just keep on selling. It just keep on living. New people discover you and they be like, oh, I never knew about you. Let me get that junk. I just learned about you today. I just followed you from your Instagram ad. I just saw you on such and such live. I don't know you from a pill of paint. This book came out in 2017 and it's still relevant. Okay. So we talk about personal branding. And the cool thing about personal branding, there's a little person here in the middle. And the thing that we need to talk about is your story. I got some dope people on here. Hey, y'all. I got some dope people on here. And thank you for the badges. All right. So the first thing we talk about is your story, right? If you're going to build a personal brand, what is your story? And this is also another thing. You will see this book and be like, well, I don't want to build my personal brand. I want to be behind the scenes. I just want to build my company brand. Just apply these strategies to your business, right? You don't have to, if you don't want to brand yourself, I totally respect it. But these strategies still apply to your business. You can literally get this book and be working on your personal brand and brand at the same time. Let me give you an example. So in the 7 phases framework, we go over your personal brand, and your personal brand consists of your story, your personality, your experience, and your expertise. Okay. That's phase 1. So with 7 phases, but phase 1 is about your story. What is your story? What's your personality? What's your experience? And what's your expertise? Now you might be saying, well, I don't want that. I don't want to build a personal brand. Cool. Well, what's your brand story? What is your brand's personality? What is your brand's experience? What's your brand's expertise? You can apply it to business. So that's why I love this book, because it doesn't, if you don't want to build your personal brand, cool. Just apply these strategies to your business. They work both ways. Okay. The next phase of this is speaking. Okay. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm on Instagram Live speaking to you right now. Okay. I'm on Instagram Live right now speaking to you from my crib in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. This is a form of speaking. I'm so sick of people trying to make speaking seem like you got to be on a stage with a mic. You don't. This is a form of speaking. Podcasting is a form of speaking. Clubhouse is a form of speaking. Anytime you have an opportunity to activate your voice and talk to the world, it is a form of speaking. Okay. That's phase 2. So are you speaking? That's what I'm saying. Go live, right? That's a form of speaking. Do a clubhouse room. That's a form of speaking. Activate your voice. Okay. You don't have to be on the stage in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people in order to be a professional speaker. The reason that I was able to become a better speaker is from going live on Instagram, Periscope when it was popping, all of the things. So this book here, it's called Are You Ready for the Yes? How to Prep Your Personal Brand from Lucrative Opportunities. If you want to grab this book, you can head over to audriarichmond.shop. Okay. I'm literally creating a stage. Let me make it real for you. Imagine if all 230 people that's watching this live stream was in a room. That's a lot of fucking people. Y'all get what I'm putting down? That's a lot of people. If 235 now people was in a room and I was on a stage with a microphone and I was saying, hey y'all, my name is Audria Richmond, blah, blah, blah. Right? Da, 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 da. Hey y'all, thank you for coming to this event. You don't think I'm going to have the same impact? Do you not think I'm going to have the same impact? Quit thinking you need to be dressed up, traveling around the world, hopping on stages, okay, when you can create your own stage. You could be creating your own virtual events. You could be creating your own virtual conferences. You could be creating your own virtual platform. You have the ability to go live and create your own platform on demand at any time for absolutely free. It didn't cost me nothing but my time and my expertise to come here and go live with you. That's it. That's all it cost me. It cost me getting up and saying, babe, I'm inspired. I want to go live. Put my hoodie on, brush my hair, brush my teeth, wash my face, apply my lipstick, and boom, I got a platform. Now, what happens is sometimes you all get caught up in the logistics. Like, oh, only 5 people came to my live. Only 20 people came to my live. Only 3 people came. The first question I'm going to ask you is, did you even tell people you was going live? That's the first thing. Some of y'all hit the live button and assume everybody is supposed to stop what they doing and know you live right now and hop on and listen to you talk. I'm just saying, did you even tell somebody? Did you even say, hey, y'all, I'm live? Hey, did you remind people? You need to be treating your lives like events. Hey, y'all want to join me because tomorrow, shit, I'm about to be talking about X, Y, Z. Man, y'all need to come on my live stream because I'm going to be talking about X. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, did you even tell people? Half the time, I don't even be knowing when certain people are live. I'm like, damn, you going live? Oh, shit. Wow. How many of you all are, okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I love this. Let's do a poll. How many of you all are here because of an email or a text message I sent you? Just put me in the chat. Let's do a little test real quick. How many of you all are here because I sent you a text message or you received an email from me? I just want to know. Just put me in the chat. I want to know. Let's do real live polling. Let's do some real live case studies right here. Me. Man, how many of you all were like, oh, I'm available. Let me go ahead and see what she's talking about today. You all don't understand the power of list building. Okay, even though email, I know to get the email. Okay, I know I talked about my how I plan to be relentless, but even though I haven't been sending as much emails, I've still been building my email list. I still know that is the power, right? You all should be building your text message list as well as your email list. Stop assuming people don't want to support you. Stop assuming that people don't want to hear from you. Stop assuming that shit. Because until you tell people that you are live, until you tell people that you are available, until you tell people how to work with you and all of those things, quit making assumptions, right? Don't do that. Like, take that assumption energy and trash it. Like, we trashing it today, like right off the rip. So quit assuming that people don't want to be on your lives. Quit assuming that nobody want to hear from you. That is all assumption. That's all in your head. Matter of fact, you want to know how to deal with that? Read the book 4 Agreements. Okay? Read the book 4 Agreements. If you have any questions, use the Q&A box. We're going to get to Q&A here in a moment. Okay? So I'm speaking right now. That's phase 2. Phase 3 is publishing. Right? Phase 3 is publishing. Are you all publishing? You could be publishing content. Some people on Instagram are amazing at publishing digital content. You could be publishing ebooks. You could be publishing physical books. You could be publishing products like this planner, like our launch system planner. You could be publishing workbooks that go with your courses. You could be writing blog posts. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, what are you publishing? That's how you build authority and credibility. You give your content, you give your perspective, you give your expertise a voice. And you give it a voice by publishing content, whether it be digital or physical. Totally up to you, right? There's different ends of publishing. All right. So there's that. Let me get back to my other page here. All right. So phase 1 is your personal brand. Phase 2 is speaking. Phase 3 is publishing. And phase 4 is media, right? Media. Now, you can either create the media or get in the media. Media would be like getting featured on someone's podcast, getting featured on someone's YouTube show, doing a clubhouse room with someone, getting featured on the blogs, things like that, right? That is a form of media. But another form of media is you creating your own media, like a magazine, right? You creating a podcast. Those are all like media formats. You creating your own TV show, or your own YouTube show, or your own Instagram show. That is a form of media. So you could either create the media or get in the media. If you really want to take it to the next level, do both. If you want to take it to the next level, do both. You can be in the media and create the media. You don't have to sit around and wait on someone to give you a platform or to shout you out or talk about you. Okay. If you have any questions, put them in the Q&A box. We're going to get to those in a minute. Number 5. Ooh, this is where we're going to spend some time at. Okay. Number 5, right? Number 5, products and services. Woo. We're going to spend a little time here because the first 3, that's good. You can get some momentum going. This is where I see a lot of people get it wrong. Number 5, right? Number 5 is your products and services. What are you offering for money? Let me know in the chat. What are you offering for money? Let me know in the chat. What do you sell? What do you offer? What products and services do you sell? Right? Are you confident around your products and services? Are you telling people how to buy and enroll in your products and services? Are you telling people about your coaching business, your consulting business, your product-based business? Are you telling people about your skincare products, your body butters, your candles, your travel business? Are you telling people about what it is that you do? Are you telling people how to book you for singing? Are you telling people how to come and decorate their home and decorate their events? Are you telling people what to do? Let me know. Let me know. Because a lot of people start at phase 5 and they haven't done any of the previous phases. Are y'all getting what I'm putting down? Okay. Are y'all getting what I'm putting down? Make sure you follow. This is the cool thing about Instagram Live now. You can actually follow people in the stream. So if you see someone right now telling you what they do and you like, I need that, follow them. Screenshot. Follow them and screenshot. That's what y'all should be doing. Screenshotting if you can't keep up and you need to go back and follow the people that you need some from. Like, oh shit, I do need some candles. Oh, I do need some tutoring services. Yeah, I'm trying to book a trip for me and my family. Yep, I need that too. Like, if you think you above telling people what you do right now, you missing the opportunity right now. It's 250 people on here right now. So if you think you are above telling people what you do, okay, tell people what you do. And if you're not clear on what you do, then you need to get the offer system that we offer. We have a whole system called the UnCloned offer system where we teach you step by step how to create something to sell. If you like, hey, I don't know what to sell. I actually don't have nothing to sell. Cool. If you get the UnCloned offer system, we can teach you how to create something for sale. If you already sell something, but you ain't confident about it, you can get the UnCloned offer system. We can help you enhance it, improve it. And if you're looking to expand your product suite and your product line and you want to offer new products and services, you can still get the UnCloned offers system. See how I'm selling and teaching at the same time? Y'all like that, don't it? See how I'm teaching and selling at the same time? I mean, I hope y'all learn it too at the same time. So make sure people know what you do. Okay. Make sure people know. And if you see someone you like or whatever the case may be, make sure you follow them. Okay. Make sure you follow them. All right. So that's number 5. Number 6. Okay. Number 6, events. How many of you all have hosted events? Yes or no? Right. And I'm not talking about parties. I'm talking about stuff for your business. How many of you all have hosted events for your business? Just put yes in the chat if that's you. How many of you all like, man, I would love to host events for my event. For my business, right? A lot of you all can host an event just by creating an event. It could be a webinar. It could be a masterclass. It could be a live stream. This could have been an event if I would have scheduled it out and did some promotion and all of that. But it's also, it is kind of like a little, we're going to call it a New Year's welcome to my business party. That's what we're going to call this. So this is a way for you all to tap in. Okay. So number 6 is events. And number 7, please do not skip to 7. Okay, please do not skip to 7. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what number 7 is. It's called 7 Phases Framework. This is the framework. If you have the book, we're going through the process. Let me tell you this. Please, 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 Lord be with me. Please do not do number 7 this year until you get your house in order. Okay? Y'all see my little side? Y'all see my little... Y'all know I'm about to keep it 100 with y'all. Number 7 is partnerships. Stop asking people to collaborate with you when your house is not in order. Okay? Stop asking people to collaborate with you and partner with you when your house is not in order. Okay? You need to partner on your level. I'm just saying. You need to collaborate on your level. You don't go from oh, she got a whole bunch of followers. Let me ask her to do a clubhouse room with me. Sis, what you doing out here in these streets? Are you got any credibility? What are you doing? Have you wrote any books? What's your story? What's your I'm going to use my own checklist on your ass. I'm just being 100. I'm going to use my own checklist on you. I'm going to be like, oh, well, where's the brand? Is this a brand? Let me look up this brand. Let me Google. Let me go to the Google. I'm gonna pull out my keyboard, and then my ass is gonna go to google.com, and then I'm gonna start putting in your name. I'm gonna be like, okay, who is this person? Okay, how long they been doing this? Okay, what do they teach? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. I'm just saying. I'm gonna hit the Google, okay, and be like, who is this person? I don't know this person. Let me see who this is. Okay, cool. Then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be like, okay, they got a cool brand. Let me see what else they got popping. Are they speaking? What do they currently talk about now? Let me go to their Instagram. They doing any lives? No lives. Okay, are they doing any YouTube videos? Okay, no YouTube videos. Okay, are they doing a clubhouse rooms? Okay, okay, I haven't heard them on Clubhouse. They're not speaking. Okay, well it doesn't look like it's a personal brand. It's a company. Is the CEO speaking at any conferences? Let me look up the CEO. Let me look up the CEO. What the CEO doing? I don't know anything about the CEO either. Damn. Okay, well, let me go to publishing. Clearly they're publishing. All right, well, let me see if they got a blog. Let me go back. Do y'all get what I'm putting down? Do y'all see how this all ties together? That's why I said, do not jump to number 7. Okay? Do not ask me to collaborate. Okay? Until you can check off some of these boxes. I'm just saying. One thing people don't want to do is collaborate backwards. Okay? Me and you, okay, me and you, okay, should collaborate together, and it should go kaboom, like pow. It should be, confetti. I got some confetti in there. I ain't gonna pop it, but like pow, like confetti, like all of the things. Like it should be a party when we come together, right? It shouldn't be I'm hosting you an event. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like when me and you come together, it should be mutually beneficial. It shouldn't be like this. I'm just saying, it shouldn't be like this. You getting all the love and all of the things, and then I ain't getting nothing. I'm helping you more than you helping me. That don't work. That ain't fair. Is that fair? Is that fair? Now, if you like here, okay, cool. We can come together Boom. But if you like, here and I'm here, I need to know, like, why should I give you my time? Why should I be doing these things? Why am I talking about this? Because people be quick to collaborate when their house is not in order, right? When their house is not in order. Everybody want to collaborate. Hey, collaborate with me, girl. We should collaborate. Neither one of y'all ain't got no products to sell. Neither one of y'all have been honing in on your expertise. Neither one of y'all is Googleable. Like, where y'all going with this? And let me tell you something. Whoo, Lord, I know God's speaking to me today. I can feel it. I know God's speaking to me. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Okay? The reason that other communities are, like growing together is because everybody is individually working on their platform. Does this make sense? I don't think it's fair that I'm spending thousands of dollars a month on marketing and promoting myself and building my brand. I'm taking time to write books. I'm taking time to go and speak. I'm pitching myself. I'm spending the money. I'm investing in my brand. I'm taking professional photos. I'm doing all of the things. And then you come around the corner like a thief in the night. Hey, can we collaborate? No. No. What? This is unfair. Everybody needs to be working on their platform. Period. Everybody. You need to be working on your platform. I need to be working on my platform. You need to be working on your platform. I need to be working on my platform. You need to be building your email list. I need to be building my email list. You need to be building your text message list. I need to be building my text message list. You need to be speaking. I need to be speaking. It should not be me doing all of the things and you're not doing anything. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Please do not take this weak energy into 2022. Okay? Please. I'm y'all here early. Okay? We only like 10 hours into 2022. Okay, at this point. All right? I want to help somebody. Okay? If you here today, you already got a major jump start. If you here right now, hearing my voice at this moment, you already have a major jumping off point, right? I'm already setting you up for success because some people aren't going to be 100 with you. They just going to decline you and you don't even know why. You're like, well, that wasn't nice. I asked and like some of you all legit don't know why. And I'm telling you why. I'm telling you what my home girls and homeboys be telling me. My 6-figure friends and 7-figure friends. Okay? I'm not saying you need to be making 6 and 7 figures, but what I am saying is that 6 and 7-figure earners don't want to work with people who are not investing in themselves. And we're not talking about money. You're not even working on growing your brand. You're not even working on telling people about your products and services. You don't have nothing to sell. You have nothing to offer. I go to your website and it doesn't work. Like, work on your house. Work on your house. When you work on your house and we're all in the same neighborhood, some of us not in the same neighborhood. Ooh, y'all can get this one. Some of us are not in the same neighborhood. We don't live in the same neighborhood. We don't have the same size house. I'm not saying you need to have a mansion to roll with certain people. What I am saying is that what have you done? What's your resume? Is that resonating more? What's on your resume? What have you done? Because if you want to come in my neighborhood, I want to know, well, what you got going on? What you got going on? I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, cool. Now we can hang out. Now we can be friends. You know what I mean? So like, I don't want y'all to feel like they mean, they this, they that. No, they have a right. You're not gonna go all this way and then come back for what? Do your work. As Ayana Von Tant would say, do your work. Okay? Build your house. Create your content. Go live. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay? Do you get what I'm saying? Are y'all getting what I'm putting down? Is this making sense? Just put yes in the chat. if this is making sense. Do your work. Build your house. Get your foundation in order. Okay? Because I feel like this whole collaboration epidemic is insane to me. It's insane. It's insane. You're not invested, but you want to use my investments. No, it's not working like that. You can keep that energy. So just going over it again. Step 1 is personal brand. Step 2 is speaking. Number 3 is publishing. Number 4 is media. Number 5 is products and services. Number 6 is events. And number 7 is partnerships. That is the 7-phase framework. If you want to go into more details, see more examples, get more context, you can head over to audriarichmond.shop and grab my first book, which is Are You Ready for the Yes? Okay? Okay? All right. All right, so now that we have our foundation in order, now that we have the house, and I'm not saying that you have to do all of these things before you can make money. These things, you will notice as you start to do these things, it's like a ripple effect. It keeps getting better and better and better and better. Okay? It just keeps getting better and better and better and better. So if you feel like somebody should not be here, tag them. Share this live stream. You can actually tag people and they will get mentioned and then they can come to the live stream. Do you know 2 or 3 people who should be here? And if you don't know 2 or 3 people who should be here, I would question your network, right? Get into communities where you can get the support of friends and love and appreciation of other people. I have a ton of entrepreneur friends. Matter of fact, most of the people I'm connected to on Facebook are entrepreneurs. So every single day I'm seeing people winning. Oh, I just closed this deal. Oh, I just did this. Oh, you know, this is happening. Da, 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 da. Like people are winning. I'm not saying that everybody's life is perfect and that people have to be winning forever. But if you don't know 1, 2, 3 people to tag, then that's a whole nother question all in itself, right? That's a whole nother question all in itself. All right. So now that you have your foundation in order, now it's time for you to market. Okay. Now it's time for you to market and create marketing campaigns and tell people about your stuff. Okay. Now it's time for you to market and tell people about your products and services. You have built the house. You got your story in order. You know what your brand is about. You know, you get what I'm saying? You know all of the things. So now that you know you got your foundation in order, now it's time for you to stay on folks' neck. How many of you all have something that you sell right now? You have a website for it. We can go to the website and we can purchase it with no problem. Keyword, no problem. Okay. How many of you all have a product or service you can sell right now? Meaning I can go to your website, www.whatever your website is.com and purchase your product and service. How many of you all have something that's ready to buy? Ready to buy. Not in development, not coming soon, not waitlisted. It's right now. You can buy it right now. How many of you all got something you can buy right now? Now, let's talk about the service process, the sales process. Is it easy to buy? Do I got to book a call? What I got to do to get it? Can I just go to the site and learn everything? Is there a video there? What's there when I get there? Right? When I'm ready to give you money. I'm ready to make it rain on you. Okay? I'm ready to make it rain on you. I'm ready to drop some sizzle on your spirit. Right? I'm ready to drop this money on you. Okay? Boom. Do you have really compelling product descriptions? Is there a video that talks about the product or service? Is it easy to understand? Are you demonstrating what it do and how it can help me? Right? Is it easy? See, some of y'all might be lying because guess what? The people who started following you and the people who started early, you remember early in the live stream when I told you, hey, drop your website, tell people what you do, all of the things. You remember early when I told people to do that, right? You remember earlier when I told people to do that, right? To start following you. Now, what we don't want to happen is people follow you and they come to a dead end. Damn. Can you imagine? You got an opportunity of a lifetime. You had an opportunity of a lifetime. You got 250 people here and everybody's smashing the follow button. They like, hell yeah, I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. And then they go to a dead end. They click the link in your bio. It doesn't work. They go to your website and it's not clear. They don't see the process. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to give you money. That's why I said some of y'all lying. It's no shade. I'm here to help. Okay? Let me be clear, because some of y'all might be new to me. I'm not shaming you. If you know everything, if you know anything about me, you know it's all love. If you know anything about me, you know it's all love. But I'm just being 100 with you. Are you making it easy for you to get my money? Do you, if you sell a e-commerce product, do you have compelling product descriptions? Do you have clear photos? Is it, is your shipping process clear? Do you have disclaimers in the footer? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Right? What's going on? Can I see what to do? Can I see what to get started? Do you have the process laid out? Hey, step 1, you're going to do this. And then after this, you're going to do step 2. And then after that, you're going to do, you know what I mean? Like, are we clear in the process? Right? So let me also say this. Okay? Let me also say this. Make it easy for people to buy from you. Make it easy for people to buy from you. If I have to click too many buttons, you already lost me, sis, bro. If I have to click too many buttons, you already lost me, sis, bro. Okay? You already lost me. You already lost me. I just want to make sure. We're clear, right? Because what I don't want to happen is for you to get to the end of Q1 and you didn't hit your sales goal. Everyone on here should have a money goal. How much money you want to make this year? We want to make 5 million this year. Can you give me my plan, boo? The laminated plan, or you can bring me yours. Our goal is to make 5 million. 5 million this year. We have a plan. If you don't have an annual plan for this year, you can enroll in our UnCloned offer system, or you can buy our annual planning workshop in our store. Excuse me. If you don't have your annual plan, if you don't know off the top of your head how much money you want to make this year, you don't have a plan. It's 2022. You don't have a plan. No shade. And don't be throwing out random ass numbers. Don't be throwing out random numbers either. This how I be knowing people numbers be legit when they be like, yeah, it's 5.2. Like it's very, you know it. You know how you gonna get there. Right? This is how we know we're going to get here. Our goal is $5,250,000. Okay? That's our goal. We know how we're going to get there. We have our systems that we plan to sell. We have our Publishing Like a Pro. Oh, and it's laminated. Y'all, I bought a lamination machine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's amazing. You hear my husband, he said, stay focused. I was about to tell y'all about my lamination machine. I was like, ooh, I love my lamination machine. So anyway, I've been laminating every damn thing. I'm like, ooh, let me laminate this. Let me laminate that. So anyway. So we have our plan, right? So $5,250,000, right? Every last one of these blocks have tasks and responsibility. It has a sales process. We're clear on how to do that. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, damn, I want to be organized like that, you can do so. We have 2 ways you can do that. Number 1, you can get our UnCloned offers system, where we teach you how to create your annual plan and map out your money. We also have the annual planning workshop replay in our store. Either or. You can get the UnCloned offer system, which has the annual planning aspect as well as helping you develop your offers and your product suite. Or you can get the annual planning workshop out of my store at audriarichmond.shop. We walk you through the entire process. That particular workshop is 3 hours. It's good. It comes with a little workbook, everything. It's fire. We go over how you need to plan for your year. And so if you don't have a plan for 2022, no shade, just go over to audriarichmond.shop and get the annual planning workshop. If you pre-order offer system, that's included, right? Yes. If you pre-order the UnCloned offers system, we're already going to be talking about annual planning in there. Okay? If you don't have the UnCloned offer system, or you don't want it or whatever, you can purchase the annual planning workshop replay. Okay? Cool beans. Is this making sense, everybody? So when you know how much money you need to make and you know what your focal point is, you can begin to create your marketing campaigns. Okay? You can begin to create your marketing campaigns. So one of our goals this year is we want to enroll 300 students into Publishing Like a Pro, which is one of our flagship programs. Okay? We want to enroll 300 students into our Publishing Like a Pro program. Well, we have two versions of that program. One is $3,500. Another one is $4,500. Those are the price points. And the goal is to make $1 million with Publishing Like a Pro this year. So, that's Publishing Like a Pro. So we need to enroll 300 students this year and we'll make $1 million. Okay. That means we need to get 25 people a month to invest in Publishing Like a Pro at the lowest level, the $3,500 one, right? Now, the Publishing Like a Pro program is our program where we teach future authors and publishers how to publish like a pro. We teach you how to publish, planners and books and card decks and all type of stuff. And it comes with these really cool workbooks and checklists. So we teach you how to create. Let me go through the list so I can tell you. All right. What'd you say, babe? It's too long to share here. All right. So we have your book publishing checklist in here. We have your planner checklist in here, publishing checklist. We have a card deck publishing checklist, how to create a journal and notebook. We have a card deck publishing checklist in here. We have a magazine publishing checklist in here. It's thick, okay? It's thick. And thank you to everyone who has purchased a badge. If you are finding value from the live stream and you don't feel like you need anything that I've mentioned today on our website, feel free to buy a badge. You know what I'm saying? Get you a badge or two. I appreciate you, everyone who buying a badge. Okay. Let's see. Yes, the vendors are included as well. We actually have a module on the third day of Publishing Like a Pro where we show you the entire email chain of how we communicate with our vendors. And I'm actually about to put a new video in there to talk about how to hire an inspector when you go overseas and you're producing math. So we have 4,000 planners that we had to buy a container, that whole process. And so once I learn that process, I'm going to teach you. Well, I'm in the process of doing the process. Once I get all of the things, I'll be teaching our Publishing Like a Pro students the entire process. I'll be showing you my inspection. I partnered with the China Connect, and her team was able to go out and inspect my inventory and my shipment before it came to America, which is super dope. So I thought that was super cool. So our goal is to enroll 300 students, 25 students a month, right? At the end of the year, we should make $1 million for Publishing Like a Pro. So that's 1 million out of the 5, right? That's 1 million out of the 5. Okay. This planner can help you with the hair. It doesn't matter what kind of business you have. Okay. So I want to make sure that I don't lose you all with the different programs and stuff, right? So let me go over the programs that we offer. Okay. That we're focused on. So we just launched our UnCloned marketing systems. Okay. Our UnCloned marketing systems. What is our UnCloned marketing systems? Our UnCloned marketing systems are systems that we have developed to help you with your product suites and offers, which is what you sell. That is the offer system. The second way that we help you is with our launch system. So this is the offer system. It comes with the planner. It comes with the course. It comes with the Facebook group. We actually open a group on Monday. So if you need help with what you sell, what you offer, then the UnCloned offer system is where it's at. You can buy any of these systems on our site at audriarichmond.shop. Okay. So once you get clear on your offers, your product suite, your annual plan, all of the things, now you need to go launch, right? Now you need to go launch. And I don't know, did I bring the lunch one in here? I have the lunch planner. I was trying to find the box. Here it is. Give me 1 second. And so we have the launch system, which comes with, and it's thick. It's like a 400-page planner that walk you through the entire launch process, A to Z, just like I do it. I've had all type of launch success, right? Every single offer that I have created last year made 6 figures. So give me 1 second. Yes. Thank God for the mute button. Okay. So we have the launch system, which comes with the launch planner. So that's the UnCloned launch system. And then Publishing Like a Pro is our program that teaches you step by step how to publish like a pro. So if you like, I want to create the publishing arm of my business, I want to start publishing dope products and services, then you can go to publishinglikeapro.com. That is not on our audriarichmond.shop website. So if you want to join Publishing Like a Pro, you can head over to publishinglikeapro.com. So we talked about the offer system, the launch system. We have 2 other systems that we sell. One is our content planning system that comes with the planner and a course. And so this is the content planner that comes with that. And so all of these systems are available for pre-order. And you do get pre-order bonuses while you wait. Okay. And then we have our opportunity hour system. We talked about that earlier. Okay. Just a little FYI. Do you consult with building a brand? I would advise you to buy a system. Anyone who wants to coach with me, get access to me, ask me any questions about your business, I would advise you to buy the UnCloned brand bundle at the very least. Because when I do VIP days with my clients, those are the 2 areas that we focus on. Your offers, your product suite, and your annual plan. And we focus on your launches and how to plan out your marketing campaigns. So if you're thinking like, hey, I would love to hire you, I think you dope, I want to work with you one-on-one. If you want to work with me one-on-one, that's fine. But my VIP days for launch for helping you with your marketing campaigns is $15,000. And to do your offers to help you plan out your product suite is a $10,000 day. So what's that? $25,000, and I can help you with your offers and your launch. If you buy the launch system from our website, it's at a DIY level. However, it comes with the course. It's the same planner you would get if we was doing one-on-one. You're going to get access to a community. You'll be able to ask me questions and come to the Q&A calls. So I highly recommend that you get a UnCloned marketing system if you want to work with me in any capacity. Because let me tell you the difference between, a VIP day and you buying it, in the site. So if you go to the site right now and purchase it, it's at the lowest price it will ever be. Let's say you want to come to me and you like, hey, Audria, can you help me with my launch? Let's use a scenario. And I'm glad I'm doing this because I don't think I have done this before. So you're thinking like, hey, I need you to help me with my launch. I'm about to create a whole new this, and I need you to help me plan out my launch. I wanted to be uncloned. I wanted to be dope. I wanted to do da-da-da-da. I want the whole thing, right? And I'm like, cool. I'm like, all right, fill out this questionnaire. And guess what I'm going to send you? Guess what I'm going to send you in the mail? Okay? Guess what I'm going to send you? I'm going to send you this. And we're going to go through it together. And I'm going to plan and I'm going to customize things to your particular brand. But you just getting one-on-one. That's really the biggest difference. You're getting one-on-one. You're going to get some strategy. You're going to get some hand-holding. All of the things. If you want to invest at that level, that's totally cool. But I want you to know that, like, if you just want some one-on-one time, that's really what you're paying for. Me working with you one-on-one, walking you through the exact same process that everybody who bought the UnCloned launch system. Does that make sense, everybody? Because if you've been thinking about like, oh, I got Audria on my bucket list, I really want people to go and buy the system because it's going to have the course. It comes with the planner. You get the community. You get to ask questions with everybody else. So I'm not saying that because like, oh, VIP days are more expensive and the systems are cheaper. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, why not be in a community with everybody who has a common thing? Like, oh, this person is launching and this person is launching and y'all could get some cool launch ideas. You get what I'm saying? So I would prefer for you to buy a system because the systems are a way more accessible affordable, and you get more perks and benefits, right? If you book a VIP day with me, you only get 4 hours. That's it. You get your system in the mail, you get 4 hours with me, and it's a wrap. If you buy a system, you get access to the Facebook community. You get access to, the system in the mail. You get the course. You get way more stuff just being a part of the community. Yes, you don't get to work with me one-on-one. However, you still get access to my brain, my IP, and how I work with people. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to date my content by disclosing the price. If you're interested in learning more about the systems, head over to audriarichmond.shop and you will see all of the systems. Okay. If, there's 4 systems and we have 2 bundles. So you have the UnCloned brand bundle, which gives you the launch and offer system. You have the content and opportunity bundle, which comes with the opportunity hour planner and system, and then the content planner. Okay. If you buy both of those, you are essentially buying all of the systems. They're at the lowest price. They're already on sale and it's pre-order, right? So if you want to learn about those, you can head over to audriarichmond.shop, and every single page, you'll see a video of me walking through the product, giving you context. There's a price on there. You have a product description on there. You can see all of the pre-order bonuses. Everything is on the sales page. So you'll see everything. So if you want to learn more about the systems, you can go over to audriarichmond.shop. If you want a little bit more context around why did I create the system, then you can watch the big reveal party that's on our website. Okay. Let's see. What'd you say, babe? Oh, the Facebook group is opening on Monday. Just a little FYI. So on Monday, which is, what's the day? Saturday, right? So on Monday, we're going to be opening up the Facebook group. So this is where you'll be able to ask questions, get some questions answered, get some things looked at, whatever the case may be. So just FYI. So anyway, getting back to the plan, right? So we have launch, offers, publishing like a pro, and then we're launching a certification program. So we're launching a certification program, and then we have our mastermind, and then we have our shop. So you see how I put everything into categories. We have our systems. So we have 4 systems, but the systems we're focused on the most next year will be the launch system, the offer system, publishing like a pro, our UnCloned certification program, because you can become a UnCloned marketing pro. We have our mastermind, which you cannot even be invited into the mastermind unless you have went through offers and launch. You can't even, you won't even know it. I'm telling you it exists so I can demonstrate and teach. But there's nowhere to get into the mastermind unless you have went through launch or offers. Well, you got to go through both if you want to be in the mastermind. So we have our mastermind, and then we have our shop. Okay. So again, these are our areas that we're focusing on next year. So as you can see, 2 systems, our signature program, certification, our mastermind, and our shop. And this should generate $5,250,000. Granted, we're hitting our goals. Now, the more things you add on in your business, the more you have to focus on each thing. So if I have the launch one, for an example, so each one of these have monthly goals. So for an example, we have a certain amount of systems we need to sell every single month in order to be on track to hit that goal. We need to sell this many systems of the launch. We need to sell this many systems of offers. We need to enroll this many students into publishing like a pro. We need to run this many cohorts of the certification program. We need to enroll people by this date in order to get into the mastermind. We need to do the shop. Do you get what I'm saying? So the shop has monthly goals. The shop needs to be generating this many sales every single day, this many sales every single month, every offer has tasks, goals, and achievements that it needs to have in order for us to be on track, right? Now, I'm not recommending that you all have multiple things. I'm at a place in my business where our company can handle these objectives. I don't want y'all to think that I'm promoting that you need to be doing everything under the sun. That is not what I'm saying right now. Okay. That is not what I'm saying right now. I want to make sure that I'm clear on that. What I'm promoting is you having a plan. and you understanding what you're selling, how many clients or products you need to sell, by what day, how much traffic you need to have, what's going to be your marketing budget. Do you even know when you're going to be doing certain promotions, right? Do you even know when you're going to be doing certain promotions? So I'm trying to see, I'm trying to find my offers planner. Where's my offers planner? Mine. You know, the one that I wrote in. I want to show them my annual plan. So let me, I'm gonna see if my husband can find my offers planner. It's already, Mine is the, you know, the soft cover one. Look at my backpack. Not backpack, but those. Yeah, looking at backpack. I think it's in the backpack. So you want to know what promotions you're doing every other month, right? Like if you don't know, like, okay, for instance, what this month is. I know on my launch plan, look, in my launch plan, in my content calendar, let me show you. It got content in it. Text and stuff. Or is it empty? If it's empty, that's not the right one.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as you can see, okay. As you can see, on January the 11th, 12th, and 13th, I'm doing a 3-part Clubhouse audio series. Can y'all see that? I'm still filling in like different things, different events and stuff like that. But like, this is part of my content calendar. And so, as you can see, if I'm, you know, I know on those dates, I'm going to be doing an audio series. I know when my promotion is going to start. I know when we're going to drop our flyers on the internet. I know what day I need to have my landing page done. The other thing I have in here is my live launch checklist of my things I need to do. Okay. All my tasks I need to do for the launch. All the stuff I need to do. And I'm still filling it out. Right? I have the task. Did I do it? I start putting checklists here. And then what's the due date? What dates do I need to have this done? So I hope me breaking it down this way makes it clear for you. Right? So you don't just set some. That's why I said when I asked you how much money you want to make this year, are you just saying, oh, I just want to make 6 figures? Cool. How? Right? And are you being realistic? In the annual planning workshop, we talk about capacity. Right? We talk about capacity in the annual planning workshop. And oftentimes people aren't realistic with their goals. Like they'll say, oh, I want to make 6 figures, but I'm going to be making 6 figures working one-on-one. And let's say you charge $250 for sessions. Okay? You can still make $100,000, but let's do some math here. So $100,000 divided by $250 a client. You need 400 clients. You need 400 clients. You need 400 clients for the whole month, for the whole year. So you divide that by 12. That's roughly 35 clients a month. Do you want 35 one-on-one clients to work with at $250 a pop? I'm just asking. Also, is your pricing in alignment with your lifestyle and goal? I can't wait. If you're investing in the systems, in any of the systems, it's about to go down. That's all I'm going to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're investing in any of the systems, I'm going to be breaking this stuff down because I want you all to get it. Okay? That's why I spent the last 6-7 months last year staying off the grid, not going live, not doing clubhouse rooms, not doing shit, but working on these systems. The reason I'm working on these systems is because I want to be the change I want to see. I want to see more businesses make a shit ton of money. I'm just being honest with you. It's kind of, you know, oh God, I hear you. The reason that I'm so passionate about helping you, yes, I'm gonna make money. Yeah, I'm in business. But in order to make money, you have to create something to sell. And I'm choosing to create things that's going to change the world. I'm choosing to write books. I'm choosing to create tools. Like, oh, I need to create tools. Like, oh, okay, that would be cool if I help that person. If I gave them a checklist, it'll be clear. Like, oh, I'm going to make it easier for them. Because I remember when I was trying to learn this shit, it wasn't easy. It's not as easy as I'm breaking it down. I didn't know what the fuck a funnel was. I didn't know what upsells were. I didn't know any of the lingo. I'm just a girl from Memphis that want to make a shit ton of money. Okay? I'm a girl from Memphis who was tired of being broke. I'm a girl from Memphis who wants to get out of debt, and I want fucking good credit. I'm happy to say that all my credit scores are over 720. I'm happy to say that. There was a time when I wouldn't dare tell you what my credit was. I was ashamed. I was tired of having bad credit. I was tired of being broke all the fucking time. I was tired of not being able to buy stuff. I was tired of not being able to invest in my business. I was tired of not being able to travel and go different places. There comes a time when you gonna get fucking tired. And some of y'all ain't tired. That's cool. Some of y'all are not tired. And I get it. That's cool. But for me, I'm choosing to focus my energy on the people who want more. I'm choosing to focus my energy on people who want to take their brand to the next level. If you already got it figured out, if you already love your life, if you love how everything is working out for you, if you cool with your reserves and your savings and your credit and all of the things, cool. Do you. But if you tired, like I was a few years ago, because this life is new for me. This hasn't always been my life. I've been broke longer than I done made money. You know what I mean? A big portion of my life was being broke. I didn't start making money in my business, like for real, until like I came online in 2014 and I made my first 6 figures. But during that time, I was using that money to get out of debt and reinvest in my business. So even though I was making 6 figures, I was getting out of debt. Like, oh, let me pay this off. Let me pay this off. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, cool. We need to get this. We need to pay for this. We need to do this. Okay, cool. Let's move this. So the first couple of years, even though I was making money and I was making a lot of it, I was reinvesting that money in my business. I was hiring people. I was paying for courses and programs, all of the things. Because now I'm at a point now in my business where I don't really need a whole bunch of courses and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm still buying courses. Hell, I bought a course yesterday for leadership, right? I bought a course yesterday for leadership. I invested in a speaker academy for corporate contracts. I be buying stuff, but my investments are bigger investments. They're next level investments, if you will. When I first got started, I was just trying to get it out the mud. I didn't know enough. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the information. I didn't know enough. Who know more than me? Who is further along than me? Not look like they further along. That's the difference. Because a lot of people can look like they further along, but they don't know shit. They might be polished up. They might have, the nice clothes and the nice bag and the nice. I didn't buy my first luxury bag till last year. I had already made over close to $2 million in my business. I didn't buy the bag till later on down the road. You need to make sure you learning from people who actually is smart, who actually read books, who actually is learning, who is actually investing. If you get past the hype, if you get past the personality, if you get past the fake motivation, and you listen to what they're saying, is this real substance? Is this real substance? You get what I'm saying? Because some of y'all, I be on some people live and they don't be saying nothing. I be like, they think this person lit. I'm not a hater, but I'm just like, I ain't learned shit yet. I be on some people lives and I be like, I ain't learned a damn thing. I ain't pulled out a notebook yet. What is the hype? This person is not smart. They're really not smart. They can talk great. They're really great at speaking. They're really great at motivating. They really good at that, but they don't really know nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, look at me. I'll be like, okay. All right. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Like, what? Y'all, You need to be listening on a substance level. Another way to decide on who you want to work with, what kind of moves they making? What kind of moves they making? Is the people the people you follow, right? The people you follow, what kind of moves are they making, right? Are they investing in their IP? Are they investing in their copyrights? Are they investing in their trademarks? Are they investing in their business? Are they, investing in the development of their brand? Are they hiring people to help them? Are they being open and honest with you? Are they being transparent with you? Remember when we started the live stream? And I told you I need to be relentless with my email marketing? That's a true struggle. I'm not ashamed to tell you that. Why? Because I don't think I'm above you. I just know more. I've invested more. I've done more. That's it. It's some people on here that's beyond me. It's some people on here that's way beyond me, right? I love my diverse community. I love that people are now learning what is a funnel, what is this, what is that. I love that. I think that's so cool. And if y'all wondering who Calvin Richmond is, I don't know. And some people know, that's my husband. He's holding it down, okay? He's holding it down in the comments. But yeah, you want to make sure you learn from people who are smart, who are making sound investments, who are making legacy moves. And let me tell you something that I had the hugest aha moment last year. When I first started buying courses and programs, I got addicted to buying courses and programs because I bought one program that really changed the game for my life. And so it made me start to become very addicted to buying shit. I'm going to buy this course. I'm going to buy this program. I'm going to join this thing. I'm going to join this program. Okay, cool. They said they made a lot of money, And I noticed that even though I had no problem with investing, over time, I started to notice that, this epiphany was last year. I said, I want to invest with people who are doing what I want to do. Not close, doing what I want to do. So one of the things I want to do was licensing, right? One of the things that was really heavy on my heart in 2020, going into 2021, I want to do licensing. There's not a lot of people who teach licensing. My homegirl, Ashley Nicole Kirkwood, she's the Ashley Nicole Show on Instagram. She's an IP attorney who has done licensing deals with all type of people. Guess who I'm going to learn from? Ashley. Then I started to buy books on licensing. I found maybe it was so hard to find courses and it's a foreign thing. And I was like, why aren't there a lot of people teaching licensing? Right? What's the deal? And so I got my first licensing contract from Ashley Nicole Kirkwood at Mobile General Counsel. And I got my licensing contract. It was not cheap, just FYI. I got my licensing contract, and then I closed my first licensing deal last year, right? And so we actually used that licensing contract, and we did our first licensing deal. But now I have an entire licensing department and licensing program because we have these assets that we can license to people and all of the things. Then the next thing I wanted to learn was certification. I literally Googled for almost an entire year. I Googled almost an entire year looking for someone to teach certification program, how to develop the program. I could find people who had a certification program, but I wanted to learn from someone who had done it, right? I wanted to learn from someone who had done it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had wanted to learn from someone who had done it. And one of the things that I know is I was like, man, I only found one program. And I had been Googling my ass off. And this is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these next level moves, there aren't a lot of people training on this stuff. There's not a lot of training and courses around next level stuff. right? I'm beyond how to create a course. I'm beyond how to publish a book. I'm beyond those things, right? I'm beyond how to, build out a speaking business and how to create a coaching program and consulting business. Like, I'm beyond that. I'm moving towards my legacy. I'm in the legacy state. How do I multiply my expertise? And two things that we wanted to focus on was licensing and certification. I am in how do I duplicate Audria? Because I spent a great deal of my business online just coaching people one-on-one. I did a lot of one-on-one coaching. I did so much one-on-one coaching. One-on-one coaching, one-on-one coaching, one-on-one coaching. That shit was not going to get me far based on my goals. Now, if you love one-on-one, great for you, right? But for me, I realized that I want a greater impact. And I can't do that one-on-one. You get what I'm saying? So then I started to write books. That allowed me to start helping people or help the masses. Then from there, I started to say, okay, I have my books now. I got my courses now. What's next? And then that's when we started to develop these systems. Then I said, okay, cool. Then we have the certification program that we're going to be launching. So I'm like, okay, I'll be able to certify people in my process, and I'll be able to create multiple people who know what I have. You get what I'm saying? So again, these were like all next level things. And when I looked at the coaching community, when I looked at most people that we would all know, none of these people was doing any of that. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? The reason I'm not going to go into in depth around licensing, I talk about that stuff with my mastermind clients. All of this stuff that I'm talking about, this is next level stuff. These questions are way too early in the process if you don't even have your house in order. This is an after the house is built projects. I just want to let y'all know. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the question box. Also, I'm not an attorney, and there's certain things I cannot say or disclose to you because I'm not an attorney. Okay, so let's get our house in order. I'm telling you a story, not for you to be like, oh, I want to do it too. I'm telling you the story because I want you to understand where are you in the process, where are your goals, and what are you doing, right? I'm telling you this so you can know my evolution and how I got to where I am and how I didn't just wake up like this. That's why I'm telling you this, right? So we decided that we wanted to have a licensing program, a certification program, and then we also launched our brand ambassador program last year. And so a lot of these things can't be or come into existence until I had assets, products, tools, IP, contracts, all of these things that I have been investing in and building upon. So, it went from like, okay, spent 1 year just getting all the trademarks, getting all the contracts, getting all of those things. Then I spent a lot of money on getting people to help me write the copy for different things that we're going to do, so on and so forth. Then I had, now I'm at okay, we've developed the programs. Now it's time to go market and tell people about it, right? So I want you all to understand that like this stuff is a process. I'm working on legacy. Those are the moves that I'm making. I'm not going to prematurely tell you to go do X when you don't have this in place. And I see a lot of people doing that online. I see so many people doing that online. I see so many people teaching y'all backwards information. They're telling you dumb shit like you don't need a brand. You don't need a logo. You don't need a website. Just use Instagram. Like this is dumb. Because if you stop studying these, I made my first 6 figures in my basement people who you pretty much got it out the mud and made a whole lot of money, but they don't have no foundational shit in order. They don't have no accountant. They don't have business credit. They don't have a lot of these foundational things. Y'all need to be careful about who you learn from. Be the example, right? When I started studying real business, not internet people, when I started studying real business, that's when I started to realize, oh my God, I'm doing all this shit wrong. I need to go get my accountant. I need to learn how to pay these taxes. I need to learn how to do this. Like, oh shit, I need to go get my trademarks. Oh, I need to get me some contracts. Oh, I need to put these disclaimers on my site. Oh, I need to create some policies. Like when you doing business for real, when you start studying legitimate businesses, you can see from a mile away how illegitimate a lot of these businesses are online. Who's teaching you this stuff and they're not teaching it. And I don't even think they're doing it on purpose, right? Like I truly believe that they're not doing it on purpose, but I think it's irresponsible to have a community and be teaching bad information. And I mean, it's running rampant. I'll be listening to some of these people interviews and they don't even know what a trademark is or a copyright or a contract. And at some point, I didn't know what the hell it was, right? At some point, I didn't know how important a trademark was or a copyright was or having a legal team or a legal department. What'd you say? Yes, Calvin just got his trademark for muscle cars. I didn't understand the importance of having assets and all of these things. Like, I didn't know. But when you don't know, you do better. And when you do better, you teach. You tell your community. You let people know what the business is. So we now have like 11 trademarks, stupid amount of contracts. Legal is on lock. And I've invested well over $30,000 in legal. Well over 30. Well over 30. I'm probably in the 40. And, you know, one thing I will say is that I feel good to show up for my brand. I love that my logo mark is a registered trademark and no one else can use my shit. I love that I can send people a cease and desist if they out here getting stupid. I love that we have legal disclaimers in our products and services so people know not to steal my shit. Like, I love that. It gives me the most confidence in the world. I feel good. I feel good when somebody get my stuff. And I feel good when somebody out here doing something they ain't got no business doing. And I feel good because this year going forward, I invested way too much money to not sue people who's out here stealing my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that in 2022. If you stealing my shit, consciously or unconsciously, I'm coming for your ass. Just giving you a little fair warning. So if you out here trying to do some backdoor stuff with my IP and I find out about it, I'm coming for you. Okay? And I'm saying it with love. But I have invested way too much money. Period. Okay? All right. So, where was I going with this? Okay, so let me start answering some questions because I started talking about marketing campaigns, but I'm saying all of this to say, before we get into Q&A, I want you all to be relentless this year. Promote your business. Post your stuff. Stop being afraid to post. If you go and scan my Instagram page, you know what I'm selling. There's no shame in my game, okay? There's no shame in my game. If you look at my Instagram post, you know what Audria is promoting. You know what's current. You know what the focus is. If you go and look at my entire feed, you will know. Okay? You will know. So I need you to be relentless in 2022 with your marketing. I need you to be on folks' necks. I need you to be telling people about what you sell. I need you to be going live and telling people about what you sell. I need you to be demonstrating and educating people on your products and services. I need you to tell people about what you do. Okay? So, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? All right, so now we're going to get into Q&A. One more time for the people in the back. If you want to get an UnCloned marketing system, you can head over to audriarichmond.shop. We have videos and all types of things on there. I do want to give you a little warning real quick and let you know how many systems we have left, the UnCloned brand systems. Because that's what I really want to focus on for January, is getting rid of the UnCloned brand bundles. We only have 47 left. Okay? We only have 47 of the UnCloned brand bundles. Once those sell out, you lose the opportunity to buy both bundles for the cheapest they will ever be. I just want to put that out there before we get into Q&A. So if you have any questions around that, please let me know. But once the UnCloned brand bundle go away, I'm not saying you won't be able to buy the system, but you will not be saving money. Okay? You would literally be paying the strength for each system. So you can mess around and wait if you want to. You can mess around and wait if you want to. Cool. Okay? Cool. But don't DM me saying, hey, I missed a chance to get the bundle. Is it any way that I can buy the launch and the offers together and get it for the same price as the UnCloned brand bundle? It's a no. Okay. It's a no. We got 47 of them. If you want it, you can have it. You can go over to audriarichmond.shop. If you want all 4 systems, buy both of the bundles and you will get it for the same price as the obvious choice bundle. I'm telling you, we have shop pay, we have quad pay. So if you need to be flexible with your finances, I understand. That's why we have shop pay and quad pay. So let me know, okay, if you need a little bit more flexibility with that. But once the bundles are gone, we will not be bundling up, because guess what? This is the thing. If you had an opportunity to do it and you didn't do it, and you wait and then you DM me about it and you knew about it, come on now. Okay, come on now. So I want to thank every single person who has been purchasing badges. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That means that you all have gained value from what we're talking about. So let's get into Q&A. Okay. All right. So are you saving this live? As long as the Instagram gods love me, absolutely. As long as the Instagram gods love me, absolutely. Okay. Let's see. What course or coach did you learn the certification process from? Her name is Tina Forsythe. Tina Forsythe. That's who I learned from. Let's see. How soon after you begin a business would you recommend a trademark? I'm not an attorney. I would get with an attorney on that particular question. If you know how many, okay, so let me say this. Again, I got to give you a little reference because I'm not an attorney. I'm not an attorney. That's why I got to give you the reference. When did I do a trademark? My very first trademark was UnCloned Life. Okay, UnCloned Life. I knew when we started the UnCloned brand that it was going to be a big thing. Up until that point, I had so many different businesses. We had, building big brands. We had like all of these different businesses. But it was cool. It was a cool business thing. I didn't know. But also, it's not the UnCloned brand bundle is not sold out. The only one that's sold out is the obvious choice bundle. If you miss the opportunity to get the obvious choice bundle, just buy both of the current bundles and they come out to the same price as the obvious choice bundle. You would actually get the same exact packaging and all of that as those who purchased the obvious choice bundle. So if you like, hey, I want it all, just buy both of those bundles together and you would essentially be getting it for the exact same price as the obvious choice bundle. Okay. This is the best. This is one of the best and most informative lives I've ever been on. Thank you. I told you, we smart over here. I might not be the most popular person. Okay. I might not be the most flexing person. But I'm definitely smart. All right. So, getting back to the trademark. So I had the name of the bundles is the UnCloned brand bundle. It's only 2 bundles on the site that's available. Huh? I don't want to move the phone. So I'm telling you the titles now. UnCloned brand bundle and the UnCloned content and opportunities bundle. If you buy those 2 together, you will be getting it for the same price as the obvious choice bundle. This is also the lowest price it will ever be. Period. So once we get through pre-order, it's a wrap. You'll be paying the strength. You'll be paying the strength. And my systems are things that we will never discount. We will never discount our systems. Let me give you a little marketing 101 real quick. Okay. Let me give you a marketing 101 real quick. When you are launching something, and this is related to pricing. Okay. This is related to pricing. If you ever want to give someone a lower rate than what it is valued at, there's 2 times when you would do this. Okay. And I'm mainly talking about courses, high level stuff. So like my system is considered like a high level thing, right? My, what else? My, whenever we come out with like a flagship program, like Publishing Like a Pro, those types of things, those are things that it's called the UnCloned brand bundle and the UnCloned content and opportunity bundles. Those are the only two bundles on my website. Okay. That you can buy. That's a system. whenever you are going to go on, like do a sale or do a promotion or do something related to your business, one of the things you want to focus on, okay, one of the things you want to focus on is if you're going to discount it at any capacity, you want to make sure that you are discounting it when it first comes out. So for instance, I knew that I'm never going to discount the systems ever. So when Black Friday come around, I'm never doing it. You answering questions, right, Bang? In the comments. Calvin is. I'm trying to focus so I can answer that. So if you're on the site, if you want both bundles, you want it at the lowest price point, buy both of the bundles on the site. There's no discount to be applied. It's literally gonna come out to the same exact price as the obvious choice bundle. If you want my books, any of my books, I recommend the UnCloned book bundle. That's something I recommend. We currently have 46 bundles now. The 46 UnCloned brand bundles. Okay. So what was I saying? That's why I'm trying to stay focused. Sale. When you put something on sale. So I knew that the systems were never going to be discounted. I knew that. I knew that when we developed it. I'm like, hey, when we release it, pre-order is the only time it's going to be the lowest price you see now. So if anybody who's going to watch this video in 2025, 2020, whatever, just know during pre-order, it was the lowest rate it was going to ever be. I knew that from Jump Street. So right now it's already on sale. It's already discounted. It's already lowest of the lowest. So if you wait, that's cool. I don't know everybody's financial situation, and I don't want you to do nothing crazy to invest with me. I'm not one of those people. However, if you are in a financial position to invest, do not miss out on the opportunity to get any of these systems at the lowest rate they're going to ever be. Every system comes with a course. Every system comes with a planner that's going to be shipped in the mail. All of the orders will ship in March of 2022. However, we do have pre-order bonuses leading up to the release. So for instance, we open up the Facebook group on Monday. We have other things that we're going to be doing. We have workshops coming up. We got monthly Q&A calls. So you will be served until your system come. Okay. So I want to make sure I go ahead and answer the questions, and then I can answer questions around the systems later. If you already know you want it, you can head over to audriarichmond.shop, add both of those bundles. You're getting it at the lowest rate it will ever be, etc., etc. Okay. So, all right. So, give me 1 second. All right. So once you do that, what was I saying? When I released this. So I knew that when we released the system, this going to be the lowest price. So when the price go up, I'm not going to feel no kind of way, because we are literally in pre-order phase from December 5th to March, whichever comes first. So we sell out of the bundles, great. And then once the shipment comes here, once the truck comes to America, once the truck make it to Georgia, all of the systems will be off discount, off sale. I don't want to say the word. I hate the word discount, but like off sale. It's going to be off sale, and then you will still be able to buy the system. You just won't get it at the price that it is. Okay. Congratulations on anyone who has just purchased the bundle or is intending to purchase the bundle. Okay. That's super dope. Thank you. All right. So there's that. Now going back to trademarks. I decided when I got my first trademark, UnCloned Life, I knew it was going to be a thing. So I trademarked UnCloned Life first. Then I decided, like, oh man, I really want to get UnCloned trademark. And at the time, it's a whole fiasco. I don't want to get into it because it triggers me. But just know I was working with an attorney at the time who was not an attorney. That's a whole nother shit show. But I was working with an attorney who was an attorney who told me that I could not get the UnCloned trademark. And then I went with another law firm who told me, like, hey, you can get UnCloned. This is some BS. You can get UnCloned. And so, well, she didn't say this is some BS. I'm saying that, but you can actually own UnCloned. And so I was told that all of my trademarks had been filed. This girl hadn't filed my trademarks. It was a whole shit show. Okay. But again, moved to another law firm. They were able to get all of my trademarks filed. And they jump started me with all of my initial contracts. So why am I saying this? Like, I only trademark things that I plan to leverage, right? That's just me. Now, most things you should trademark. Again, I'm not an attorney. I got to keep saying that because I'm, not giving you legal advice on what you should do. But every single person should trademark their business name. You should trademark your logo mark, especially if it's something that you're going to be putting on stuff. So like if it's like a little Nike situation, or if it's like a whatever type of situation, you want to make sure that you are, you trademark your logo mark, your logo name. Your logo, the name of your business, your logo. If you sell products, so like let's say if you're a hair care line or something like that, you need to trademark every name of your product. Trademark any slogans and phrases within your organization, something that you know is going to be on brand. So for instance, let me go to our trademark thing and I can tell you all the ones we got. Okay. And I'll tell you why I decided to trademark. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Again, I'm not an attorney. Just putting that out there. Okay. So we currently have, I Get Clients as a registered trademark. We own UnCloned Life. We own UnCloned Marketing. We own this logo mark. We own UnCloned. I'm in the process of trademarking my name, which is Audria Richmond. Think UnCloned, which is our phrase. This is something we say all the time, like, hey, think UnCloned. We're also going to turn Think UnCloned into a huge marketing campaign. Opportunity Hour, which is our process. And so we trademark the name of the process. We have a program called Publishing Like a Pro. We trademarking that. And then also the people who will become certified will be called UnCloned Marketing Pros. And so we got that trademarked. So is that making sense, everybody? Just putting yes. Again, I am not an attorney. I'm just telling you why we chose to. I'm giving you the reason behind it. So UnCloned Life, we knew like, hey, we want people to live an uncloned life. We want to start this uncloned movement. Boom, UnCloned Life. Then I wanted to own the word unclone, right? Because we're going to be putting unclone on every damn thing. That's why you see uncloned marketing systems, unclone this, unclone that, unclone, like we put unclone on every damn thing. And so I really wanted to own UnCloned. So UnCloned is a registered trademark. Our logo mark, right? My name, Think UnCloned, Opportunity Hour, UnCloned Marketing Pro. We also have hella copyrights. Okay, we got a ton of copyrights. So again, I'm not an attorney. I'm just telling you my legal moves and why they were important. We also have a ton of contracts, right? I think my most expensive contract that I've ever invested in was my licensing contract. That was my most expensive contract, was my licensing contract. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm also in the process of getting my certification contract done. I already have a template from the program I took, but I want to make sure that I'm probably going to hire the firm that created that so I can get it customized to our business. Okay. Who is the attorney you work with? I recommend Ashley Nicole Kirkwood. Check her out. And let me also say this. I want you all to know that like I'm real big on my reputation. Like I'm real big on my reputation. And so the reason you don't see me shouting out a lot of people is because one, we actually have partnerships now that we're going to be offering people a way to be able to partner with us. And then second of all, if I'm not like this person's brand ambassador, or if I'm not getting a kickback, or if we don't have like a relationship, I am not going to be shouting them out. Okay. And I'm probably not going to tell you because I don't make any money from telling you. And that's no shade. That's just business, because I realize my influence carry weight. And if I tell you to go check out this person or go work with this person or whatever the case may be, most people will actually go and work with that person. But I also don't like to recommend bad business. I'm just being 100 with you. So if I don't feel like you're going to get a good customer service experience, if I don't feel like you're going to get a good experience overall, or if I feel like they're not going to treat you how they treat me, then I'm probably not going to recommend. And so this year we're actually kicking off a partnership program and making sure that we can vet and certify that the people that we recommend, they legit, and give them an opportunity to become a partner. That way, when I'm live and I'm doing all of the things, I can confidently recommend these people and put my name on the line for it. Okay. Cause I'm real big on my reputation. Like, and that's another thing. Like, you don't get another name, none of that. And what I don't want to do is be like, well, you told me to go with her. I didn't know she was like this. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's a shit show. So I want to make sure that I'm recommending people with the utmost integrity. Okay. I don't want y'all to think that like, oh, why you ain't telling us? It's nothing personal. I'm new to business. Which course book would you recommend starting off? So if you are like, hey, I don't have a big budget, I would recommend the book bundle. If you like, I got a little budget, I can be out here doing the thing, then I recommend the UnCloned brand bundle. So the book bundle, if you like, I don't have a big budget, but I do want to get started, get the book bundle. But if you like, got a budget and you got some money to spend and you want to invest, you want to kind of take it up a notch and make a bigger investment, then I recommend the UnCloned brand bundle for two reasons. One, it's going to help you with all of the foundational things as well as your marketing campaigns. In addition to that, this is also the lowest price you will ever see it. So if you wait, you can wait, but you're gonna pay more in the future once it goes off sale. So I recommend getting the systems if you can, because they don't sell. However, if you can't do that, then I recommend the book bundle. Okay. Let's see. Is there a private group or multiple groups based on the system you purchased? Yes. So there's a pop-up group for anybody who purchased the system. So it doesn't matter if you bought the content system, the opportunity hour system, the brand system. It doesn't matter which system you purchased. There's a pop-up group that opens on Monday that everybody will be invited to join on Monday. Okay. But then once the systems are here in your hand, in your home, you will go into that group will close at the end of March. And then you will be put into another group based on the system you purchased. So if you purchase the UnCloned Launch and the UnCloned Offers system, you will be put into two separate groups. If you purchase the content or the opportunity hour training, excuse me, I had to burp. Excuse me, sorry y'all. All right, so if you purchase the content system or the opportunity hour system, there is no Facebook groups for those. So everybody will have a Facebook group opportunity just off the strength of buying the systems, right? However, if you purchase the content and opportunity hour bundles, those two systems does not come with a Facebook group. The UnCloned Launch and UnCloned Offers come with a extended Facebook group beyond the pop-up group. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Somebody said, where do I apply for the partnership program? I'm a owner of my managed IT and cybersecurity.
So we're going to have a application process for the systems. For the partnerships. So as soon as the applications are available, just turn on post notifications if you want to know about when I'm posting stuff, when I'm going live. That's the best way to know about everything. Or you can join our text message list or our email list. As soon as the partnerships are available and we open up applications, you will have an opportunity to apply. We're going to interview you, make sure your business is legit, make sure you can check off certain points, make sure that it makes sense. And if it makes sense, then you have an opportunity to partner with us. We have three partnership packages. It's $1,500, $3,500, and $10,000. Okay, so we have three partnership packages. We also don't have a lot of partnership slots. So we have the $1,500 package, the $3,500 package, and the $10,000 package. Why am I telling you this? So you can get your budget together, depending on how you want to roll. The more expensive it is, the more we work together. Just FYI. Okay. What'd you say? Oh, so I don't have it with me right now, but this is the partnership guide cover. Can y'all see this? This is the partnership guide cover. So on here it say UnCloned Partner Guide. And let me stay focused. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard for me to stay focused. All right, give me a second. Okay. So the UnCloned Partner Guide is a guide that we're going to be putting in every system. So we have currently sold over 420 systems at this point. We're at like 420, if I'm not mistaken. So we've already sold 420 systems. So every partner guide is going to go in every physical package. And we're going to be shipping out these type of boxes. And then we also is going to be, let me go on to the other thing. Hold on. Then we also are going to be promoting, for everyone who bought a bigger package, they're going to basically, their stuff is going to go in that box. So depending on which system you purchase will determine which box that you're going to go in. So the partner guide is going to go in every package. And we also are going to have a digital version of the partner guide that people can purchase. And as everyone who is working through their planner, we're going to have a website that they go to find out about all of the partners. So it's going to be a big thing. So the partner guide, you stay in it for 1 quarter, and you can just reinvest every quarter if you want to be in it every quarter. But your website gets featured on the website. You get mentioned in our lives if your service or product is related to what we talk about. You get printed in a physical guide that will go in every package that we ship out. And then there's also people who didn't buy a system who will still be able to request a partner guide and learn about your business. It'll be like a digital download on our website that people can purchase. They'll be not purchase, but they'll get it for free. They can download it for free and then learn about your business. So the partnerships that we're developing, the partner guide, if you will, we only have 40. Let me tell you how many slots we have. 1 second. Because it's not a lot. And I did it intentionally. I did it intentionally. I want to make sure I have high quality partnerships. Partner guide. Okay. Okay. We only have 42 spaces in the guide. The partnership guide, and there's 3 levels. So if you buy the highest level, you get a spread. You get a 2-page spread. I don't want to get into logistics. Just know it's coming. And it's only 42 spaces. And the people who buy the biggest package actually take away from the 42 spaces. So just to kind of put it in perspective, 1 page is a space, right? Anybody who buy the $10,000 package, they will be getting 2 spaces. And they also get some other collaborative partnership things that we'll be able to do together. But again, I don't want to get into logistics because we're still working it out. But just know it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And anybody can apply for the partner program. But we want to make sure that your partnership and us working together actually makes sense. Okay. Let's see. All right, so hopefully I answered that question. Is the group on for people who purchase the pre-orders, or will it be ongoing? So the pop-up group is only for those who pre-order, right? The pop-up group on Monday is only for those who pre-order. After pre-order phase, you will be put into another group based on the program you purchased. So if you bought the UnCloned Launch system, you'll be in a launch group, and all we talk about in that group is launching. If you bought the offers system, all we're talking about in that group is offers, product suites. I'm showing you examples. We're going over business models. That's all we're talking about in that group. The pop-up group is a catch-all group. It's for anybody who purchased any system. So they're about content, opportunity hour, launch, or offers. We all are going to be in that one pop-up group, and that group will serve as Q&A. We're going to be doing monthly Q&A calls leading up to March. So we'll be doing a Q&A call in this month. Excuse me. We'll be doing a Q&A call this month. We'll be doing a Q&A call on February, and then we're doing a Q&A call in March. We also have 4 advanced workshops that we will be doing for everyone who purchased a system. So we got a lot planned for those who invest in the systems. So, I mean, just the bonuses alone is worth the investment, if I'm being 100. Right? If I'm being 100, just being able to come to the Q&A calls and join the Facebook group and ask me questions and all of that stuff, and that's on top of your investment for the system before you get this, kind of like my welcome gift, like my thank you gift for pre-ordering, right? It's like a pre-order gift. So you have like all of these pre-order workshops and classes and Q&A calls and Facebook groups, all of this before you even get your main event. Okay. So this is like, I don't even want to call it an appetizer because it's not. You're getting like 3-course meals. Okay. You're getting multiple courses. Matter of fact, you're getting like 10 dinners in one. There's a lot of things you're going to be able to get. Okay. Just a little FYI. All right. So I answered that question. If we buy multiple systems, is it possible to delay the classes in order to focus on one at a time? Absolutely. So you only activate your course you have to go and activate. So you can activate when you want your time to start. So if you get your system in March, for an example, and you decided like, oh, well, I don't want to start into July on then you just wait till July and activate. Okay. So hopefully that answered your question. The next question is, are the courses that come with the bundles pre-order or live? You will get when you get your system in the mail, your planner in the mail, that's when you will activate your system. So you won't get the course before the planner, if that makes sense. What pre-order does an entrepreneur, new business owner, network marketing business that has been in business for a while? What pre-order does a entrepreneur, new business owner, or network marketing business that has been in business for a while? If you are new to business, I would recommend the UnCloned brand bundle. If you are new to business, I would recommend the UnCloned brand bundle. Why? Because if you were working with me one-on-one, the first thing we're going to work on is your offers, your products. We're going to work on your offers. We're going to work on your product suite and your annual plan. That's the first thing. If you was my client one-on-one, then we work on your marketing campaigns and your different launches. So that's why I'm recommending the UnCloned brand bundle, because it's the best of both worlds. We work on your product suite and your offers. And even if you are advanced, maybe you want to redo your product suite and your offers and how you show up and your annual plan and all of those things. Maybe you want to add a new product or service. So I feel like the UnCloned brand bundle, regardless of if you are new or you are veteran, you can benefit from that particular bundle. Okay. Let me answer the rest of these questions. The next question is, if I'm new to TLC, would you recommend the content opportunity hour bundle? Yes, absolutely. Shout out to you, my friend. I caught you live by mistake in 2020, and I made a decision to go live constantly. And I'm getting up to 100 viewers every Friday. Thank you for everything. You are so welcome. That's freaking dope. I need to screenshot this. That's nice. What is the certification for? Our certification is to certify you in our process for launching. I'm only one person. Okay. I'm only one person. I'm pretty much the person with all of the knowledge. And so I basically set my ass down and took everything I knew and put it into these systems. And then the next phase is to certify people on how to use the systems with their clients. So that's how this works. I'm taking the knowledge, getting it out of my head, putting it into the product, putting it into the course, certifying you, giving you licensing rights to basically take my expertise and make profit from it, working with your clients and customers. So that's what the certification program will be about. What does a normal day look like for you? Morning routines and so on and so forth. Great question. I actually get someone asked me like, hey, what do you do every day? Like, give me a day in the life for you. And honestly, if I'm being honest, like I'm just now getting to a place where I'm now focusing on myself. I will tell you what my current routine is, and I'll tell you what my ideal routine is. My current routine is wake up, check my phone, check my email, watch my tail, love on my husband, and get to the day. Okay, well, actually, wake up, thank my king, love on my man, get up, check my email, maybe give me some breakfast, take a bath, wash my tail, and do work. That's my current routine. My new routine, the new routine is wake up, love on my man, journal, ride my Peloton bike, drink green juice with my new Nama juicer, and ground myself, and then start serving the world. So this year is all about me serving Audria. I want to start doing more luxurious things in my life that is self-focused, meaning self-care focused, not traveling. We'll travel, right? I used to be a flight attendant, so I'm not that big on travel, but I do want to travel. Like once you're a flight attendant, like you begin to hate traveling. It's a whole goddamn job. But I do want to travel, but more so for leisure. But for this year, for this year, I want to start focusing on a few things. One, I want to start getting luxurious facials. I want very expensive facials every 2 weeks or at least every month. I don't know how frequently you should get it done, but I want to get like the best of the best. I want to go to the best esthetician in Atlanta, and I want to pay a premium, and I want to be treated like a doll. And then I want to find, it would be nice if I'm giving y'all like all my little personal self-care dream things that I would love. You hear Calvin, she get up super early. So, Calvin Richmond, that's my husband, for everyone who's like, where's the husband? Calvin Richmond, he been here the whole time in the thing. So I want to get this like luxurious facial, right? That's one of the things. The next thing I want to focus on is like, I'm looking for something, and y'all have to tell me, I don't know if I'm inventing shit, but I'm like telling you all the stuff I really want. The next thing I want is that I want someone to come and I want to retain a natural makeup artist, someone who can come and do my makeup a little bit more frequently. I don't like putting on my makeup, as you can tell. I didn't start wearing makeup till I was 30. I fucking hate it. I hate putting on makeup. I put on makeup. You'll see me get dolled up. I'm either creating videos or, making content, or I have to go speak somewhere. But if I'm like waking up and like, oh yeah, I'm about to put my makeup on, this all you get. Okay, this is it. I ain't got no foundation. I ain't got none of the. I don't be doing all of the extra things. Okay, I don't like makeup. Okay, I wear that shit because it's required in business. But if it was up to me, I want to focus on getting my skin fire. Okay, like my natural skin. I don't want to use makeup as a cover up. That's just me. But I wear makeup, but I do want to start doing more content, and so I want to start like retaining like a makeup artist to do those things. The next thing I want to invest in is a natural hairstylist who travel. I want a natural hairstylist who travel. I'm giving y'all the wish list. Okay, I'm giving you the wish list. I want a natural hairstylist who can come and style my hair like I used to get it all the time. I have a lot of hair. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, I have a lot of hair. Okay, I have a lot of hair, and people love when I wear my hair down, like all this. I got some leave-in conditioner, but like people love when I'm like wearing my hair down and all of those things. I don't like dealing with my hair. Okay, I don't like dealing with it. So I want a natural hairstylist who can come to my crib and do my hair. I don't want to go to a salon. I don't want to wait in line. I don't want to do any of that. I want a natural hairstylist who can come to my crib. I will pay a premium. I don't care what it costs. And I want someone to come to my home and do my hair. Okay? That's me. Okay? It's the hair for me. So, that's where we at now. Okay? So, I want someone to come and do that. Okay? The next thing I want. What else I want? I want someone to come to my house and do my nails and feet. Okay? I want someone to come to my house and do my nails and feet. Okay? That's one thing I want. Another thing I want is I want to find a holistic practitioner who does like quarterly retreats, and I want to get back into deepening my feminine energy, if you will. I'm into people like Queen of Food. I'm into like holistic healing, natural care, natural hair, natural remedies. I like, drinking herbs, and I like detoxing and teas and all of the things. And so I kind of want to get back to that because I was really big on that in Memphis. And then we found some herbalists here that I like. But I'm in Atlanta. So that's what I want. I want to get back to my drinking detox teas and all of the things. Okay. What else do I want to focus on? What'd you say? Yeah, I talked about juicing every morning. And I talked about holistic. So I want to do like a feminine like retreat every quarter. What else? Also, y'all, if you recommended somebody or something, I like a person or whatever, when this saves on my feed, tag them on the like in the chat. Okay, I like to do my research, so please don't DM me. Tell me I can help you. If you are a possibility, put your information in the chat and let me look you up. Okay, because I don't want to get inundated with inboxes. I don't want to get inundated with inboxes. Like, let me do my due diligence. I don't want to be overwhelmed. Okay, I'm just talking to y'all about my wish list here. Okay. What else? I think that's it. Oh, I want a chef who can make us vegan food. Very diverse vegan food, but I feel like I need to learn my palate. So I know some dope chefs, but I need to know my palate because chefs, they're very what do you call it? You gotta know what you want. So I need a patient chef who can teach me, like, hey, this is what you can eat. Let's try this, so on and so forth. So, like, I feel like I need to kind of, I want to enhance my palate. And I would love to hire, like, a vegan chef. I'm giving y'all my self-care wish list. Yeah, I feel like I need to watch this and, like, make a list and just start checking it off. Let's see. Was this helpful? Was this helpful? Me telling y'all like what I'm looking for? Like, it's very easy. As you can see, I want everybody to come to me. I do not like Atlanta traffic. And even though I do not drive as much, my husband drives me around majority of the time, I still want to get out. I just don't want to think about the thought of getting out in traffic. So for me, as you can tell, I want people to come to me. I want like a whole entourage of people who gonna come to me, and I'm gonna pay them whatever it costs, and I'm gonna live my best life from the crib. Okay, not saying I want to go nowhere. I definitely want to travel, but I don't want to spend all of my life, all of my time in the streets finding these things or looking for these things. Okay, so the comments here doesn't save. So if you're giving me a resource, please save, right after this live stream, come back and comment what you said. That way we can go and look it up. Okay, please do that for me. Please, please, please. So that was a great question, by the way. Yes, that's another thing, driver. Because I know Calvin is tired of driving. So one of my homegirls, she has a driver to when she come into the city, she has a driver. And like my other homegirl, she has a driver. So you just reminded me. Driver is definitely on the list. And then I also want to have what do you call it? I already said driver. Oh, a concierge service. Like a concierge. Congratulations to everybody who purchased a system. You know what I'm gonna find? I'm about to make a clip. You already know, man. It's gonna be like, shout out to everybody who purchased a system. And then it's gonna be that video of Tyrese who's saying congratulations. Y'all see that video? That shit is hilarious. Like, I love that clip. It's Tyrese, he crying and he's like, congratulations. And everybody was like, if your family didn't have like matching pajamas or whatever, if you feel like this, blah, blah. Anyway, it's a funny clip, but I'm like, congratulations to everybody who purchased a system, and then I'm gonna find that clip and put it on there. That shit is funny. But a concierge service. So like, okay. Do we have that thing that I printed off, the Celebrate Your Wins guide? Can you bring it for real quick? It's either in the living room or in the bedroom. I don't remember. I need a houseman. Yes, I need a house cleaner. Shit, I got a whole list. As you can see, I got a lot of services I want done. But it was something else I was gonna say. Oh, a concierge service. So I want someone who can plan out super dope local dates for me and Calvin. Like, I don't want to think about, like, I have a hard time celebrating my wins. Last month, we hit a crazy milestone. I'm talking about, like, I mean, hey, I'm just saying, like, this milestone was bananas. I mean, we never hit this in our store, ever, in the history of running our shop. And I was just like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know, like, I knew it was possible, but, like, you know how you have some shit on your, like, list for so long? And you be like, well, is this going to stay on the list? It's going to stay on the list. And then this shit happens, son. Like, so now we're going to be using this month to kind of study how it happened. All right, what activities did we do? Okay, what were we doing? So kind of like, now I'm going to do the anatomy of last month to see, like, is this something that can be normal, or is this something that was strictly just because we just launched? You know what I mean? So, because I don't want to get caught up in, like, well, this ain't really normal. What's really normal is this. Like, this is your new benchmark, but not necessarily that because you just launched. Because sometimes you can have a big launch and it can disappoint you if you feel like that should be your month every month. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. For everybody who launched, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. Sometimes you will launch and you have a big ass month. You be like, yeah, and then you be thinking that's gonna be your new normal and shit. And that's like, no, it's not your new normal, sis. So once you study your numbers and your money and all of those things, you'll begin to see that. You don't see it? I feel like it's in the living room somewhere.
I think it's in the trash.
I don't remember. I don't think I threw it away.
I remember throwing it away.
You threw it away?
When I took the trash out yesterday.
Oh, man. I'm trying to show y'all something. And I don't want to, like, mess up my live stream. Anyway, I have a hard time celebrating myself. I hit these major milestones and then I don't celebrate. And, but my way of celebration is like, I don't feel like I know enough fun, cool things to do. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I don't be knowing, like, all the cool shit to do because I've been working for the past couple years. I just been working, building, creating, working, building, creating, working, building, creating. And now that I want to have fun, I don't know what to do for fun. I'm like, well, what do people do for fun? And so I want to, like, explore what to do for fun or new places to eat or, you know, and then when I think to go find this stuff, it's a lot of things that I could be doing. And honestly, I don't want to think about it. I would rather somebody come to me and be like, hey, I seen your your wins list. I planned out these things. And when you hit these milestones, let's activate it. Like, I don't want to be thinking about going to this website and this website. Y'all, as y'all can see, everything that I said I want to do is about saving time. How many of you all have noticed that? How many of you all have noticed that? Everything, when you start making money, your time becomes more and more and more and more important. And every little thing that wastes your time, you want to find someone who can do it. Period. Pretty much everything that was on my wish list was about making my life easier. Period. Don't worry about it. Everything on my wish list was about making my life easier. Everything except you, boo. except you, boo. You know what I mean? So this is what I feel like sometimes when I look at service providers. Sometimes service providers don't make your life easier. They make it hard. Their process is hard. How to book them is hard. How to learn about their services is hard. And when you have people, especially people who got money, who can spend money with you, they want you to make it easy. Period. They want you to make their life easy. That's why I asked you all earlier, what's your sales process? Because if your sales process is not solid, right? If your sales process is not Because me, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to go through 15 loops and bounds to learn about the price. I feel like y'all need to have a fast pass for people who got money, and y'all need to have a slow pass for people who need to be convinced. That's just where I'm at this point. Like, if you can do it, sis, just tell me the price. I don't want to talk and do 15 discovery calls and jump through 15 different funnels and, sis, what it costs. Because you will learn when successful people do business, is about what it costs. Not trying to be convinced. You're going to get to a point in your business, in your life, where you're making so much money that price is really irrelevant. It's about making my life convenient. You know what I mean? What it costs. If I can afford it, I'm going to pay for it. If not, I'm going to find someone else, but it's about ease. And I don't feel like that needs to be just a rich luxury. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like that should be something just for the rich. I feel like all service providers need to make all things easy. Quit making it hard. And that's why I said, are y'all making it hard for people to give you money? Like, quit making it hard for people to give you money. Quit making it hard for people to learn how to work with you. Quit making it hard to book you for a freaking service. Okay? Because people who got money, they like to, they like convenience. Okay, so let me tell y'all about this. This is the part of the live where we just chilling. This is the part of the live where we are just chilling. Okay, so I'm done teaching. So if you like, you like, okay, she rambling. I'm not rambling. We just chilling. Okay, this is the part of the live where we chilling. So if you ain't got chilling time, you can go. I understand. I took up enough of your morning, but we chilling now. Okay. Okay. So I purchased I went to work with a company to get my photos done. And the company, I don't want to mention the company, so don't ask me. If you watch it behind the scenes, you know who the company is. Okay. I'll just say it. So there's a company that I decided to go with, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I went with this company. And I probably spent the same amount of money I would have went if I would have went with another service. I'm just being 100 you. So I go with this company and I go to the site to book my photo shoot, right? And I go to the site and I'm like ready to book my photo shoot and I'm like lit, like yes, right? And one of the things I noticed was it was convenient. This was probably the most convenient photo shoot I ever booked in my entire life. Okay. This was probably I didn't have to go and organize 4 and 5 different people. I didn't have to go and ask this person. Excuse me. I didn't have to ask like all of these different people. Are they available on this day? And what you charge? I didn't have to do none of that. I literally went to one site to get everything I need when we got our product photography. And I go to the site and on the site, it's like book a time. Cool. Book the time. Then it was like, do you want these things? I'm like, yep, I want that, and that. Cool. Do you want a model? Yep, I need a model too. Do you want a professional stylist? Yep, I want that too. I mean, it was just convenient. I was just adding stuff in the cart, just left and right. I was just boom, 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 adding to the cart. I'm like, by the time I got to the end of that, I think at this point, I had already spent $750. I had spent $750. So me and Calvin, we go on a road trip. If you all want to see behind the scenes, it's on my IG highlights. So if you all want to kind of see the entire experience and like what we did and all of that cool stuff, go and check out it's called BTS UMS. Okay. Behind the scenes UnCloned Marketing System. That's what that stands for. But it's on my Instagram page. It's a highlight on my page. So if you want to see it, you can go and do it. And so we go to Texas. We take a road trip to Texas for this photo shoot. First off, that was a long ass ride, but it was fun. We had fun, but it was a long ass ride. Okay. So, we drove to Texas and I did drive. I did like 4 hours. I know he don't think that's a lot of time, but 4 hours was a lot. But anyway, we drive to Texas and to do this photo shoot. And when I get to the photo shoot location, everybody is there. The product stylist is there, the hand model is there, the photographer is there, and I have my own little shooting area for my products. So I take my products, I bring my products in, and we're taking pictures of my products, and it's super cool, right? And so they hand me an iPad at the photo shoot. Okay, they hand me the iPad at the photo shoot, and on the on the iPad, I'm seeing all of my pictures in real time. She's taking pictures. She's like, "Do you like this or this? Do you want this or this?" I mean, it was just so convenient. And I think she took about 400 photos. We was there about 2 hours, and by the time I got back to the hotel, I already had a library of photos to pick from. And their promise to me was, we can get your photos back in 24 hours. So I'm thinking like, okay, I'm a professional photographer. I'm like, ain't no way. We took 400 pictures and I picked mine and y'all gonna be done. Okay. That's probably one promise I didn't believe. I was like, okay, whatever. Because I'm so used to dealing with inconvenience. I'm so used to being inconvenienced, right? I'm just so used to people wasting time. I'm so used to people missing deadlines. I have come so accustomed to that I don't be believing people when they say, oh, I'm gonna be done by this day and time. Like, that's actually kind of bad now that I'm saying this, but like, I just don't be believing people. So so I'm like, okay, cool. So we didn't pick the photos that day because we was exhausted. We had to drive back to Atlanta, so we was tired. So like, we get back home, we picked our photos on the 22nd of December. Y'all, we picked like 140 something photos. I think we spent like close to right at $5,000. We spent like $5,000 on these photos. So we spent about $5,000 on these photos. It was like $39 a photo. We buy all of the photos we want. And y'all, I get my photos back in 24 hours. I was mind blown. And I didn't get no rinky-dink photos back. I'm thinking like, well, okay, they're going to do a little light editing. These products, they ain't going to be doing a lot to it. Y'all, these folks killed it. Let me show y'all some of the photos. I was blown away, by the impeccable service. The second thing I was blown away about was not only the impeccable service, but how fast they gave me my photos. Give me 1 second. I was just blown away, right? So I'm thinking to myself, how in the hell? First off, I was impressed by the business model. I was mind blown by the business model. You mean to tell me I booked my photo shoot in less than 10 minutes on a site? I didn't have to talk to the hand model. I didn't have to talk to the photographer. I didn't have to talk to the stylist. I did not have to do a discovery call. I didn't have to do any of these things. I literally just created a mood board after I purchased, put my mood board in there. I get on site. I take my photos. 2 hours later, I got 400 photos. And then 24 hours later, I got 140 photos professionally edited that I can use in our press release and all of the things. I was mind blown. If you want to know the service, just click the link in watch my highlights. You'll see the company. We walking into the thing. I don't want to mention them. As I stated earlier, they're not paying me. And so this video is going to live on and on and on forever. So just check out the behind the scenes highlight it's the first highlight on my Instagram page. You can go and check out the highlights and see the company. But I was just mind blown by the experience, right? I was mind blown by the experience. I had never, ever received this level of service. And I was thinking to myself, like, Man, it would be so many people who would make so much money if they made it so easy to spend so much money. Because I think I spent about $5,000 on photos, and I spent about $750 on service. So what's that? $5,750? And I literally never talked to anybody other than the people who was on site at the photo shoot. Think about that. I never talked to anybody. Ever. I went to the site. I booked my service. I got to the shoot. I talked to the crew that was there. After that, I never talked to anybody else. No one called me after the photo shoot and was like, do you want this? Do you want... I didn't have to talk to no damn body. It was like automated before. I go in person. I really didn't even have to go in person. And then 2 days later, voila, I got these bomb ass photos. I was like, I was like, this is like magnificent. Now, I could have went with another product photographer, and I probably could have spent 5-10 grand working with another product photographer, but I would have had to go through the logistics. We probably would have had a discovery session. Then I probably had to book a 10-minute call. And then we probably had to talk about what I wanted. And we probably had to book models. And I probably had to book my photo shoot. And then I probably had to wait on my photo gallery about a week later. And then I probably had to pick my photos. And then I probably had to wait another 2 weeks for editing. And then I probably had to, like... How do I know this? Because I'm a professional photographer, and that's how you do business in the photography world. And so this company is changing the game by making it so convenient. And so if you want to be uncloned in 2022, figure out a way you can make your service easy. Figure out a way that you can explain your sales process easily. Figure out a way that you can bring people into your world and tell them about what you do at the most easiest way humanly possible. Like, for instance, we have been selling these systems nonstop. Have we done any discovery calls? No. Have we done any one-on-one calls? No. People have been going to audriarichmond.shop and getting everything they need to know about the system and making a buying decision. They didn't have to opt in. They didn't have to watch a long ass training. They didn't have to do anything. They literally got to the page. They see the title. We put the disclaimer on there. We got a video. We got a picture. We got a walkthrough. We got a product description. We got the price. We got the pre-order bonuses. We got all of the stuff you need to know. And if you still got questions, we do have support. But we probably have only received 2 or 3 support tickets out of the 400 and something systems we have sold. So one of the things that we're going to talk about a lot in the UnCloned offer system is your sales process. What is your sales process? Again, are you making it easy for people to give you money? Okay. All right. So let me see if we have any more questions. Phone is saying I need to reconnect.
Can't let the phone die. They get
Maybe I want to know, is that what makes it do that? So let me put it over here on this thing. I'm doing that. It's saying pause due to poor connection. Can y'all hear me? Saying my phone keep pausing due to connection. I don't want to lose the live stream.